Hello, modding neighbors. I'm here for a quick little tutorial. Well, it won't be that quick actually. It's more like a half basic, half intermediate little tutorial here on how to make these custom text boxes, which you'll be able to go around and customize. If I can click on it, there you go, and you'll be able to change more or less the text and size and whatnot within the details panel. So first things first, you're going to want to, this is something I didn't mention last video, but if you are a modder and you want to actually make any of these mods and put them out, well, you're going to have to put any of your blueprints or most of anything that I show you in these tutorials inside of that folder. Let's cancel that. So whatever modding folder you're using, you should be putting your blueprints in there. So let's start now. I'm making a blueprint anywhere right now. If you are making a mod, you should put it inside of your mod folder. So let's right click, make a blueprint, make it an actor, call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it VP underscore, let's call it custom text box. Alright, double click on that, and I have it in my other screen, of course. Let's bring it over here. Alright, so first things first, you're going to need a text renderer, and there she is. I'll call this and the next thing you're going to need is a box collision. I always call them trigger boxes. That's just a preference coming from Unity. All right. Next, what you're going to need is to go into your event graph over here. And I'm just going to remove these for now just so I have a clean slate. And just close these for now. Okay. So what you're going to need to start with is we're going to actually start defining a lot of these variables that we're going to make. So let's just start off by putting them in there. So the first one, I'm going to call it text line 1. Hit the little I and turn this into a string. Next one, let's just close this so you only have those visible. Next one is the size, and hit the little I again, put it to a float. Next, we are going to need has entered, and hit the I and turn this into a Boolean. Okay, there's probably way simpler ways of doing this, but this is the way I learned how to do it, so this is the way I'm teaching you how to do it. So another one, we're making another Boolean. All right, next one, want it gone on exit. Alright, and another one, want it gone on enter. Next one, actually nope, that is it. Whoops, delete. Okay, so over here, right click, event begin play. Then we're gonna need to take our line 1 over here, drag it, and get it. So we have it. Next is set visibility. Take this and put it right on this guy, on the new visibility. Drag it here, Next is set. Actually, it'll be easier if you drag it off of this one. Set text. Should be set text of text renderer here. Set text. Okay. Drag this and plug it. Now text line 1 over here is what you need to go and get. Okay. And then take this guy and put it in, and it will do the conversion. Afterwards, you're going to need to take this guy again, drag it, and we're going to set world size of the text renderer. And plug that, and take your size and put it in here. And there you go. Now, once all that is done, you could also do colors, but that might be for another time. So now we have all the actual goodies to set once the game has played. If you go look over here now, and let's just take a random spot away from all of my stuff. Here we go, and let's just take this. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Over here, see how it's okay. We're going to want to touch the text here, and over here you want to put it into center. Click on your trigger box, hit R or scale, and just scale it. Come on, scale it to about the size that you want it to be. And this is just personal. I like the trigger. Actually, no, the other way. That way. Okay, and that way. Now you can fidget around with your own. Alright, so now if I come here and I have this guy selected, it says text, right? So all you got to do over here is put in whatever text you want. We'll put this size to, I don't know, 26. And these won't do anything too much right now, except for this guy here, which is I want it visible on play. Otherwise, that won't show. Let's take my player start, and of course, come on. All right. Whoopsie. Did I just do that? I hope I didn't just do that. Okay, good. Wah, la, la, la. Okay, boom. Hello. Watch her die. Hello, neighbor. Alright, so next thing is to get them to actually disappear or remain or come on when you enter or exit the trigger volume. So next point, let's go back to our blueprint into our event graph. And over here, if you click on the trigger and scroll down, we have a bunch of these things here. And we want this guy, the on component begin overlap trigger box for, well, I called it trigger box, so for the trigger box, and you want the end overlap. Whoops, end overlap. Okay, so first things first, you drag on the other actor over here and cast to BP human, pull off, and we're going to put a sequence. So from pin number 1, or 0 technically on the array, branch out and take visibility on play and stick this in here. Once that's done, you come back here and you pull off the false. And we're going to put in another branch, another little check, and put has entered. Okay? And if this is false, then we want to set visibility of line 1. Okay? Now if you want to make this really, really pretty, okay, get rid of this guy. Oh, set this to true. And come and take this guy. It's going to make a lot of spaghetti, but I kind of prefer it, so I don't keep having these values everywhere. Alright, so once that's done, we need to do the other one, which is the exit. So a little similar, we're going to pull off the other actor, cast to VP underscore human, branch it again, okay, and again, visibility on play, right? So if this guy is false, I want to set has entered to true, okay? And then you're going to want to pull off of here, and then set visibility of line 1 to false. And then if you want to do that thing again, just take your line 1 and stick it in there. Okay, so once we have that done, we now need to make the true. So over here, let's pull off of true, branch it again. Okay, now this one, a little different, is the want it gone on exit. Okay, so that if want it gone is on exit and it's true, then we're going to set has entered to true, and then we're going to pull off and set visibility of line 1. And then again, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to bring this guy here so he's a little bit closer. Ta-da! Alright. And then, once that is done, we need to set the, actually I want to make another, that's why I put the sequence over here. So with this sequence over here, yeah, let's just move some of these guys out. Okay. So with this, I pull it. I'm going to make another branch. Alright. And I want it gone on enter. Stick it in there. And again, true to set visibility of line 1. And let's retake this guy and plug him in. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, as much as that looks like a bunch of spaghetti, I think we're done. Compile and save. Let's come back here, click on our text. So, now that we have these cute little settings here, all we got to do is, if you want the text to disappear after entering it, right here, I want it gone on exit. And check here. Hello neighbor. I'm in it. And I'm not. Oh my god, where did it go? And then we can do the same thing if we want it gone on enter. Hello neighbor. And gone. And there you have it. That's basically as much as you need. The only one thing though I'm gonna say, and really you guys should watch out, is that these trigger boxes, wherever they're placed in the world, if let's just take like this random book here and put it in over here. I can't pick this up. So you're gonna have to watch out where you put these trigger boxes, because anything interactable becomes uninteractable. Which is why, see these trigger boxes, I put them far away from any gameplay that I wanted. And bear in mind that anything that you shoot out will become stuck. And that is about it. So if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe. If you have any other ideas as well, don't hesitate to poke me. If you got any questions as well, just poke me up and I'll try and answer them the best that I can. Alright? Thanks.